Welcome to Behind the Chair, Lee, the hair artist, and I'm telling it like it is. Come join us. Welcome back to Behind the Chair, the Lee, the hair artist, telling it like it is. Today's conversation will be about what are you doing with your money?
That's right.
Now, let's talk about that. What are you doing with your money? See, a lot of people always say if they have more money, they can have a better life. I tell people, they ain't about how much money you make, it's what you're doing with your money.
That's right.
You know, because a lot of people say if I had a raise or if I make more money, I can be able to get the things I want in life. You know, I can't get it because I ain't making enough. I tell people you doing more than enough because the Bible says 2 heads is better than one. And a lot of times you got my clients, they're married. Okay, they got a husband or they got a wife these days. 2 wives, 2 husbands, whatever. But most of husband, wife, okay? And some of them ladies and ladies, okay? I don't got that many guys that come to me. I cut hair also, but I don't have that many come. But their biggest thing is like, dang, I need a raise in my job. And because what they give me is not enough. You know, and I tell them, I say, you get enough. I mean, what are you doing with the money you have? You know, because you see, you've been having that money for the longest. And you've been doing what you've been doing with your money. But at the same time, you're still in a financial deficit.
Yeah, you didn't all of a sudden end up broke.
And I think a lot of people do because they try to live outside their means.
There you go. That's it. All
You know,
the time.
I mean, it's okay. I think when you go out to eat, you need to go out to eat every now and then. I mean, you going out to, you guys, a lot of my clients go out to eat, you can say maybe 4 or 5 times in a month. 4 or 5 times in a month. And that's a nice piece of change. You are a husband, you got a husband, you got kids, and then you got yourself. And then it depends on how big my clients is. Because the bigger they are, the bigger the damn appetite. They be eating their ass off. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, you don't turn around and say, I wish I make more money. All you don't do is get more money. When you get that more money, you're going to spend it.
That's right.
You don't spend it on something else, and you still is not going to have enough that you need to make you successful or consider making you happy.
And that's why people need to learn these things. Start saving your money. Start investing. Start open your own business. And it's easy. It just takes time. And a lot of people, they want the glory of having it without actually doing the work to get it.
Yeah, that's called sacrifice. Mm-hmm. And that's what a lot of people lack is sacrifice. See, the biggest deal, I tell people, the biggest trick there was to me in America is credit. Credit was to me is a form of making people spend money on stuff that they really don't need. But they want to build up their credit to get the things they want. And I think it hurt a lot of people in America.
It do.
Because if you buy one little thing, then another little thing, then another little thing, then another little thing, then all of a sudden you got a big bill. And if you got that big bill, how are you going to get the things you want in life? And you say, well, I'm getting this to build my credit. I don't believe in credit. I think the credit is terrible. People are like, what the hell you mean credit? I mean, to me, people advertise and people fall for it. Well, I want to get credit. I want to get my credit up so I can do this, so I do that. No. You know what credit means? Oh, okay, I can give you this money, and then I give you this money. Now you can go buy what you want to buy. But it's not yours. It still belongs to that company. That car dealership, not the dealership, but where you got the loan from. It belongs to that person. You understand what I'm saying?
And that is true.
But a lot of people don't understand that. When you get a car note, most of the time you're paying for that car way more than what it's worth.
Because your interest.
Because your what?
Because of the interest. But then that goes to say as to why people need to work on their credit. Because a lot of people, they don't work on their credit so that they can actually, go buy things that they don't need. Like myself, I fixed my own credit so that when I'm ready to buy a new vehicle, I don't have this unnecessary things that a lot of people go do, and I'll be able to get a better interest rate versus paying for a car with one of these tote-to-note places because that's all I can afford because my credit is in the trash. You got to start somewhere, and that's the best way to start is to build credit. Hold on to it. You don't have to go spend it and go spend like you just ain't used to nothing. And that's what a lot of people do. And that's when they get in trouble because they act like they're not used to it.
See, that's one of the ways to get in trouble. And I like how she's thinking. She's thinking smart in a way, okay? I'm not saying she's not, but she's not acknowledging a lot of stuff that she can. And what I mean by that is, not putting it down, but it's just some stuff you don't know, okay? My thing is like this, okay? Like she just said, I build my credit. Right now I got to do a total-to-note car because my credit ain't good. Okay, so what? You got a total-to-note car. That still don't belong to you, but you're making payments, and that's still going to cost you. Okay, right now, you're trying to get yourself situated so you can be more successful. We'll say that. So me, myself, ain't about getting another car note. Another car note. Ain't about getting your credit good enough so a better or great so you can get a car or a house. I don't believe in it. I believe in this. The old way of doing it. Back then, before they came out with credit, people saved their money to purchase the things they want. If they don't have the money for it, guess what? They do not get it. That's the bottom line. You just don't get it. Yeah. If you don't got the money, you just don't get it. And so what happened is a lot of people wasn't purchasing quick enough. So they say, okay, how can we make this business work and make more money? Hey, let's come up with this ideal of credit. And somebody said, what do you mean by this credit? This smart person, it was a genius to me. Because to me, I call a person a genius when they do something and it was so successful and it made tons of money, okay? This person was a genius, came up with, hey, let us give this person this, going on the fact that they paid off something before. And by them paid off something before, that made their scores look good. And let's give them a score type of deal. You did good, then made this score go up. We'll take it to, let's say 800 is perfect. We'll say that. So this person goes, purchase one thing, then another thing, and pays it off. Oh, that made a good score there. We got that right there. We got another one, got another score, we got another score, and then it builds up. Then they'll say, oh, you got good credit. Okay, if you got a good score, and it did you good, and your credit is good, now you can get a bigger item. That's it. That's all you're getting. A bigger, now you can buy something else with your credit. Basically, meaning that you're buying something, you don't have the money for it yet.
That's true.
You feel what I'm saying? So y'all see where I'm going with this? If you don't have the money for it right now, and you're purchasing it, and then you're making payments, don't you know those banks and everybody who's giving that credit, are they going off your credit? Yeah, we like to have this boat. Yeah, you can pay on this Bentley. Yeah, you can pay on this house. You're paying too much for something that you could have paid cash for.
Yeah, but in the society we live in, as of right now, you know, it all goes back to the beginning. Like learning banking. Simple. I started that with my son, being that my banking history. I've been with the bank for years. And most likely that I'd be able to go get anything I want if I wanted it from that bank. Now that's going to set me up to where I need to be. It's going to make my banking history look good because I've been with them for years. My credit score is looking good. And if I wanted to go make that purchase, then yes. But again, you have these people out here, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a lot of people, some of them don't really know where to start. So some people think they go get those tote-to-note cars. And yeah, a lot of them are lemons and they're terrible. And some of them are supposed to report to the credit bureaus every 30 days. Some of them are supposed to do that. And then in return, that will actually eventually help you in the long run because it'll have something on your history versus trying to get it with nothing. But we're not back in those times where you are right. I understand and I know about those times because my mom and them used to do that. If they didn't have the money to get it, they were out of luck until they could save up enough to get what they needed. But in the world we are in right now, everything is, ooh, let me get it. I want it right now. I gotta have it. I can't wait. Ooh, credit. And we can go get it right now. And that's the society that we're in right now, which I agree with everything that you're saying. I wish. But you're saying this society we're in, and that's what most people are. Mm-hmm. Because I agree with you.
We are in that society, but that's how the society has won. That's how the society has tricked American people. That's how the society in America is in so much debt because of credit. You giving people credit who don't even need credit. What I mean by that, you know damn well they're going to mess up. Then you know damn well they'll try to fix their credit. You know damn well they can't afford it, so you don't make them pay more for this object because they got to have it now. Stop the I got to have it now. Save your money for it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. If you save your money for it, then you can get that later. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That back in the day, that's why people want in this, as you can say, America in this red tape. When I say America, I'm talking about families. That's why you got 1% of people are millionaires, because they don't got a millionaire mindset. The millionaire mindset, let me tell everybody a secret. Save your money, pay cash. Don't get in a credit racket. And it's just a racket. That's all it is a racket. What you need to do, if you want to buy that car, save your money for the Bentley. Save that money for the Mercedes. Save your money. And then you get it. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you can win on this success that you're trying to have in your life. If you go worry about credit, people buy all this stuff to build their credit, but you got all these bills now. Now you stuck with all this, and now you're talking about how you hate this job. You can't go part-time. You can't, I want to go to school and do this. You can't do this now. Why? Because you got all these bills. You got all this. You say, well, if when I get rid of this bill, then I can do that. You can't do it. Because the point is, you live your life on, I have to have credit. And credit means I have the ability to get it now and pay it later. Credit means I have the ability to get it now and pay it later. Credit means I have the ability to get it now and pay it later. They make it seem like that's a good thing. No, it's not. Because you get it now, you pay it later, and you're making no monthly payments. You don't purchase that thing maybe $1,000. If you go to a washer and dryer for your home, the damn thing, let's say $1,000, and you got that finance, and your credit's so good, and you making no payments. That washer just turned to $1,500 or $1,300. You paid $300 more for a dryer you could have got just for $1,000. Are you winning?
No.
No, the company winning. But what they make it look like to you, that they doing you a favor. It's a good thing that you do. But that's what I'm trying to tell people. Yes, you can go that old systematic way of, hey, it's automatic. Do it like that. That's what everybody else is doing. But that's why American people, that's why you got 1% of people millionaires. Because they don't think like that. If I don't got the money for it, I'm not going to buy it. If I buy this car, it might be 10 years old, but it give me A to B, I purchased that. I paid cash for it. Now I got money saved up. But I got maybe $1,000 or some dollars saved up. Now I can go ahead and put a motor or transmission.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now I got a nice good car that got me to A to B. Now I know this thing might work for me for another 5 years. Then in 5 years, I'm going to bust my ass and save my money.
Yeah.
And then you have more capital. The secret right there, in order to get that good deal, you got to have capital in order to jump on it. But if you don't have no capital, how are you going to do it? Yeah. Now, when people say, well, Lee, but what if I want to buy a house? What if I don't got good credit? Who the hell told you have to have good credit to buy a house? You don't have to have good credit. You got to have fucking money. Now, let me show you how to make the money. Well, Lee, I want to be able to help me a house, this and that. Shit, slow your ass down. Mm-hmm. Now, one thing, kids, stay your ass at home with your mama and daddy till you can save enough money to buy a house. You came out of college at the age of 18. I tell people all in America, you don't need college. You don't need college. You don't need college. You heard what the fuck I said. You don't need no college. Because the point is, a person in college don't make them successful. They make them successful to work at their company or whatever they took up in school. Nursing, veteran, I'm a vet, veterinarian, you know what I'm saying? Chiropractor, whatever. You can work for yourself, but most likely you're working for a company first and then get your money up, hopefully if you do right, and get your own company established. But you're still going to come out and work for somebody. Right. When you go to college, it's 4 years. You go to college 4 years in order to get what you want in schooling to become that professional in that profession you chose. Whatever it may be. It took you 4 years. Sometimes 5, sometimes 6. Look at this 4 years. Then when you come out, you got loans you got to pay back if you ain't smart enough to get government grants. They got all kind of grants and stuff out there you can get if you look for it. But a lot of people too lazy. Okay, let's say you got it. You don't have to pay that. But you got to get established. It'll take you another year or two to get established. What did it turn to? 6 years. 6 years. How much money you made? You didn't make no money. But you got the 18-year-old at stay with his mama. He worked at Walmart. He's a stalker. He make at least $1,500 a month. He's a small little fucker. Stayed home with his mama. They bought him a little car. What was your first car? Mm-hmm. He put a motor in it. He driving that shit for 5 years. He didn't buy no car. He's just paying insurance. Okay? His mama didn't got the car on their insurance. They only have to put him as a rider, because you save money if you don't put your kid as a rider. Don't add your kids to your insurance. You don't have to. All you have to do is give them permission to drive your car. Anytime you give a person permission to drive your car, your insurance automatically covers them. The insurance company is scamming you. You don't have to put your kids down. You just gave them permission to drive your car. So they put that car on as a second car, and they get a discount on their car because it's more than one. Now the kid don't have no insurance. He got a car. He's staying at home with mama. He's saving his money. He still spend $500 a month. And then he put $1,000 up. Ain't that $12,000 a year? 12,000 people times 5 is what?
60.
Oh, it's what?
60.
I can't hear you.
60,000.
60 what? $60,000. This kid did not go to college. He made that in what? How many years? 5 years. Now he got $60,000. Who got a head start? He do. Why? He got $60,000. He can take that $60,000, go find him a beginner house for $100,000.
That's right.
And what he got left? He owed $40,000. That's $400 a month.
And his principal gonna be real low.
Yeah, that's $400,000. I mean, he just owed $40,000. That's it. If he just owed $40,000, so let's say he paying on his house. He just paying $400 a month plus interest and everything. Let's say it's $500, but he can still wait for 10 years.
Yes, he can.
He stayed with his mom for 10 years. He's 18. Now he's 28. 28. 18, am I right? 10 years, ain't that 28?
Yeah.
He's still a kid. He's 28 years old. Guess what he got, y'all? America B, what this man got? He got his own house, and he worked where? Walmart.
And it's a lot of things, and it's weird because if you look at it now, let's take Bill Gates for an example, right?
I can't hear it. Speak up.
Let's take Bill Gates for an example, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see him walking around in polo. He don't have no Jordans on his feet. And to a lot of people, that means success to them because they have polo on. They have Jordans on their feet. I mean, don't get me wrong, Jordans are nice. But I'm not going to own every single pair. I'm not. Look at Bill Gates, though. I mean, look at him. He dressed like a regular, average guy. He don't draw too much attention to himself. Nothing. And people don't look at him like that and see the success he has. They want him to be flashy because to them that means success. I'm like, no. Look at this man. He looked like he worked at Target. He is one of the richest men in the world. And he don't require a lot of attention, and he was very smart.
Yeah, he was very smart, but I want to just focus on the people who don't have no ways. And like Bill Gates, a lot of people out there, and I did the research on Bill Gates, how he got his success. Okay, he had a best friend. Mm-hmm. We don't have to go no further. We know the story. Right. He had a best friend. Mm-hmm. How he started. We know he monopolized the computer game.
Yep.
That's one of them. Mm-hmm. But I'm talking about a person who didn't do that. I'm talking about a person just like you and I. I'm talking about a person who just say forget about it. They just gonna go to school and make it happen. You know what I mean? And that's the type of person I'm speaking of. Not that person who had breaks and the things they did. Mm-hmm. This kid, he stayed in mama's house at the age of 18, left his mama's house at 28, and that was 10 years later. And that little boy put up $1,000 a month. That's $12,000. In 10 years, he made $120,000. That's enough money to go buy him a house. And $20,000 later, $20,000 left, he can buy a car cash.
There you go.
And who's in a better situation?
The one working at Walmart versus one going to school.
Thank you. I'm not saying don't go, but I'm just saying don't let the system tell him what you can't do. It's all about what you do with your money.
He's smart.
And that's what this about. What are you doing with your money? Then about that, and then you got some people. Well, Lee, this. No, I say no. They're excuses. Do not get caught up with how they tell you. They try to tell you that, and they make you seem like you can't. You can be successful without doing all that.
Yes, you can.
Put your money up. Save your money, and think about what you want to invest in, like a business or something like that, and let that make money for you. Don't get caught up. Oh, I got to have my credit. You don't need credit. So if you got bad credit out there, don't worry about. Oh, I got bad credit. I can't never get the house. I can't do this. No, save for the house. That's all I say, save. People say, well, I can't say, yes, you can. If you can drink coffee every day, every week, every day, every week, $5 of coffee, 5 times 7 is what?
35.
That's 35, what? That's 70. 77 is what? That's $140 a month. So when you're doing $140 a month, and what they're doing is, what they're doing is $140 a month. What they're doing is that's money that you could have put up. $140 times 10, that's $1,400 in 10 months.
Yep.
That's $120,000.
You say.
With $120,000 and everything, that's when you know what you can do. You know,
Yeah.
That's what you know you can do with your money. If you put it up, everybody can save. It's up to you. I got ladies come to my salon, and what they do, they get income tax. Now, y'all don't want me to talk about y'all asses.
Income tax balls.
Y'all little fuckers get income tax. Then holler about you don't got no money. But at the same time, ooh, I'm going to pay out this. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this couch. I'm going to get this. But you don't know how to make sacrifice, but you want to be successful.
Right.
You got your income tax. I got people that got income tax. I'm going to hit y'all. American people, get ready. Some people pay $5,000, $6,000 income tax. $6,000. Okay, stay with me, people. Stay with me, cause you don't need no good damn credit. You got to be more smart. Try to have common goddamn sense. Common this common knowledge. It's common to do this. Change your common sense to this common sense. So you got America common sense and you got successful common sense. This is America common sense. You got to have credit. You got to have the upgrade. You got to have what's out there. You got to got commercial. That's common sense of America, how they shaping you. This is common sense over here. That's lesser people. It's lesser people on this side because this is what the millionaires are. 1%ers. This right here, this is the percentage of 99% of American people who have financial deficit. This is the people over here, the people have common sense of wisdom, of knowledge, of success, of becoming a millionaire or rich. The difference over here and there, they are controlled by the media, they are controlled by society and American standard and the common sense of America, what they put in your head. Credit card. Get it. Hey, you got to upgrade. You upgrade. Your damn phone ain't even fucked up and you bought a new phone.
Yeah.
Over here, this person say, hell, my phone's still working. Until it start working, I'll keep using it. I'm going to buy me a cash car because I'm trying to get started. I'm going to put my money up. If I got a job and I'm barely making it, what I don't do? I ain't gonna hang around my homeboys. I'm gonna go give me some beer. That don't cost me more money. It's a habit.
Yeah.
Sacrifice for righteousness. Ain't that what the Bible say? Sacrifice for the things you want of success. That guy over here, he's a sacrificer. This guy over here, hell no, I gotta have it fucking now. Now.
Idiot.
I gotta have it now. Fuck what you saying. Because life is too short and I work so hard. I deserve it.
That's
this
right.
person over here, I'm going to sacrifice it. Because right now, I'm 18. But I want that person who's going to be 28. That 28 person, me. This person, me. At 28, I want him to be successful. So I'm going to make my sacrifice for who? That 28-year-old. I'm not going to worry about the 18-year-old. The 18-year-old here, man, come on, man. I got to kick with my dog here. What?
Right.
Going to the party, man. I don't see the hoes tonight, man. Fuck that. What you need, girl? What you record? That's for now. And that's the one that's messing up. What you do is put money back for tomorrow. That's the one you got to think about.
Because you never know.
You never know. And then you did, like I just showed y'all, a kid at the age of 18, at the age of 28, he's a 28-year-old, got $120,000. His mom didn't want to rich, no silver spoon. He just thought knowledge. I'm going to put $1,000 up a month. Yep. I don't care if I got to get a part-time job. I'm just looking at 10 years. Listen at America, 10 years.
And it's doable.
10 years. He said he got a house. I don't give a damn. He take that whole $120,000 on that house, but it's paid for. He did that in 10 years.
Yep.
Then he can turn around and sacrifice for 2 years. He put 1,000 up. He been doing it at Walmart. But guess what? His house paid for. All he paying is $400 a month. Like I said, you got this kid over here save that money, $120,000. He can buy a house, buy a car cash, or he can buy a house, spend $10,000 on furniture. Got $10,000 left. He can put some more money into his car to make it hold him for another 5 years and have a plan. Hey, in 5 years, I want to buy me a new car, cash. So if you save $12,000 a year times 5, ain't that 60?
Yeah.
He got enough money to pay him for a new car and have money in the bank. He have a better chance. It's all about what you do with your money. That's what they try to tell you. Oh, spend it on this, spend it on that, do this, upgrade. They have you upgrade and you making companies more money. So these people up here are doing what the common sense of America, what they do. These people doing common sense of what you do as trying to be successful. You got to make up your mind what you want to do. That's how I look at it.
Yeah. And that's
What you
very
think?
true. But that would be the logical way of thinking.
There you go. And that's hard for a lot of people.
It is.
Because
they don't comprehend that. They don't understand.
they comprehend it. It's just the point is that you got to make up your mind what you want to do. You want to live like everybody else right now, or you want to think about that person tomorrow. And that's what makes it successful. Like I said, I got clients come here. They make $6,000, $6,000 every year taxes. I don't care. You just use your taxes. Single women or whatever. Guys out there, people with families. Stop every time when I get my income tax, I'm gonna pay off these bills. You've been paying it for a whole year without the income taxes. Do it again.
Yeah.
And use the income tax to take you to another level in life. Not the same. Not, when I get this money, I'll pay off this bill. Get that. People don't get it. Bills gonna be there until you die, but this is how you do it. Shit, you can't just, I don't have to ever pay the water bill no more. Let you live by a well. You know. Oh, I don't have to pay electricity unless you off the grid. You know. And in America, certain places, they won't let you do it.
But you know what? All that thinking, it all starts from the beginning. You know, when you're a kid.
You gotta start with
taught that.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
People aren't taught that. I taught my son.
Yeah, but you taught your son. A lot of people ain't teaching their son that, hey, what you gonna do with your money? You know, that's why I say being successful is easy. It's all about what you don't make up your mind to become that. You got to make up your mind. People can't do it for you. And that's what people want. Somebody do it for you. When they come out of school, they think they got to go to university to educate yourself. Educate yourself of success.
And then they think when they graduate and get that degree, they think they're going to find them a job immediately, making $100,000. Like, no, it does not work that way.
A lot of people don't find money success that fast. They got to find a job, and sometimes they even do stuff like these kids coming out of school. Oh, you need to have experience.
Right.
And then basically what they want you to do, you got to work for somebody for free.
And who wants to do that?
And a lot of people have to do that. Or they'll tell you when you come out, I'm sorry, but you don't have no experience.
Yeah, you got to go do
So you got to go through it.
And while you doing that
other person making money. And they do smart by it. You got some people coming out of college, and you got a lot of people are doctors, lawyers, and they're not rich. They doing enough to get them by because they are pressured in today's society to do what they doing. They want to do in these members, these clubs, these organizations, and they spending all their money. And even though they worked that hard and did what they did, they're not even having the money they could have.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they're giving it all away being these organizations, want to be a part of something. So are they successful? No. So success is all about you. What are you doing with your money? You know, they ain't all about, oh, I don't have. They ain't about credit, a credit card. Hell, that's a scheme. That's a joke. Learn how to have without. Do without for now so you can have a lot later. Hell, you can retire earlier. My house is paid for while I'm talking. My house paid for, my truck paid for. I bust my ass. I've been doing hair for over 30 years now. Birthday just passed. That's how bad I've been into this game. But the point is, I'm not a spender. I'm not the type of person try to spend money on a lot of different things. I don't do that. I don't give a damn. If I go to Goodwill or Salvation Army, I buy stuff. You know, that's how I do. It don't matter. I don't get caught up in somebody's name. You know, unless it's my own. So you got to understand. You got to decide what you want in life. You can't say if I had more money, I'd be successful. Hell, you got money. Hell, you ain't being successful.
Right.
You got money to put up.
Yeah. You gotta get your mind right.
That's it.
Focus. Get a plan together.
Get a what?
A plan.
That's all it is, a plan.
Even if you gotta sit down, get your piece of paper and a pen the old-fashioned way instead of using a computer. Pen, paper make you have more thoughts. Everything comes to you. You get a plan, drop all your ideas down. Write them down. Then think about it. Come up with a whole bunch of different plans to get your goals accomplished. It's not that hard to do. It just takes time. And a lot of people think, oh, let me rush. No, it'll come to you. You'll have to finish. Get your plan.
And that's what
like
you got to
I
do.
told my son. I gave him a little assignment. You know, with Christmas and all that. Christmas money, okay. Here's your pot. $150. Here's your pot. This is what you have. Now, son, you need lunch money. You need to set some money aside for that. We'll say 2 weeks, we'll say $20. Lunch money. All right, so that means that you actually have $130. I said, so, go to your GameStop.com, look and browse and look at the video games. And if it add up to more than what you have, guess what? You can't get it. You have to learn to save and put something aside. And so that's what he's doing. He's doing it right now, going through it. So when you get a combination that works where you ain't spent all your money and you still have some money left over, not just that 20, you done learned something.
And you hear what she said, not just 20. Basically what she's saying is, you got money, you got to know how to balance your money. You got money coming, you got to keep 20%. You don't have no choice. Do it like you have a car. No, I got clients paid off their car. They paid off their car and everything. Their car paid for. But they don't go get another bill, take the place of that bill they had. No, don't get another damn bill. Hey, now do yourself. Pay yourself. Do yourself like you did that company. You were loyal to that company. You were loyal of paying your bills. Now pay yourself. That's the biggest thing. Pay yourself. A lot of people having that hard of doing. They can pay their car note. When that car note out the way, ooh, now I'm finna buy this. I'm gonna go on vacation. And I'm finna go, where you going on vacation at, girl? Oh, I'm gonna go over there to the boat.
And ain't save no money to do nothing. You can just go and look.
Right.
You can't go and enjoy it.
And then they don't go on vacation, and then they talking about, where are you going? I'm gonna go to the boat. Not a boat, but they're gonna go to Vegas. I'm gonna go to Vegas. I'm not saying nothing wrong with go to Vegas. Hell, it's okay to go to Vegas if you save you some money. All this time for 20% up.
That's right.
And then all of a sudden you're looking funny. You go to Vegas, throw away your money. Go have a life experience of things you have, not just gambling.
Yep.
Enjoy
Or
yourself.
actually go see Vegas.
Right, or go open up a business that you always wanted.
Yep.
That's what you can do. On my deals, I'm going to venture more into my business so I can make this and make even more money. I saved me 20% all these years. 10 years I've been saving 20%. Now I'm taking that 20% and open up this business. Now make that money, make more money.
And that's called your investment.
That's what?
That's called your investment.
Thank you. Make your money work hard.
So you don't have to.
Thank you. So I showed everybody out here how to buy a house with no credit. Okay? And it's up to you. We got a new style. You see, she got that mohawk spiral curls.
Hey.
And I made it happen. And like I said, life is about you and what you make it. It's up to you, not me. I got mine, and guess what? You can have yours. Tune in next time. Behind the Chair, leading her artist, tell it like it is. And people, respect your money respect you back.
That's right.
Take care of you first. If you have a bill you've been paying all this time, now pay you. It's your life. What you gonna do with it? You can't blame nobody else. Blame yourself.
Think wisely.
With your money. and you don't need nobody else. Tune in next time. Comments below and subscribe. We got more to talk about. What's on your mind? Take care.
See ya.
Peace and happiness and love.